If you're working as a doctor, you need to wear your operation clothes whenever you want to shoot. If you're working as an accountant, you need to wear your office clothes whenever you want to shoot the videos. Well, I actually tell you this. To be honest, I don't care. But I am one of the viewers. So when you make a videos, you just think about your viewer perspective instead of just you. I know that you want to become perfect. I know that you want to become very good appearing in front of the cameras. Because when you saw a video that's so crappy, it makes you feel cringe. And you don't want that. But trust me, when people watch videos, people just want to see your perspective. People just want to see how you talk and whether you are trustworthy enough to gain their trust and allocating the time to watch the entire videos. And this is the reality that people might miss it out. You want to wear fancy clothes, you want to wear like a business because you are a professional, am I right? But here's the thing, people relate with people. And in order for you to become relatable, you need to be one of them. You need to know their struggles. When you become a doctor, if you are one of the doctors, then one patient just came towards you and talked about back pains. I having a back pain, and immediately just tell, oh, is it here? Is it so much pain? How long have you vested into this pain? What's the root cause? What happened before this? What do you think? So this actually become more relatable because you are actually kind of experiencing what your patients are experiencing. And because of that, when you think of it this way, when you make a videos, just to be more relatable. When I make a videos, I think that this video is for introverts. But they are professional in the industry. They have successful careers, successful business. It's just that they choose not to be in front of the cameras because they're telling themselves. You are telling yourself that you're not good in talking to the cameras. Well, I'm 37 years old, introvert guy. I'm afraid and shy to talk in front of the cameras. But here I am today talking to you. And if I can do this means that you can do it too. I previously feel very nervous when I went to talk in front of cameras. Hence I challenged myself. I made a 30-day challenge series. I didn't disclose it to anyone. I just want to make it secret just for me. And along the way, I found out that I very enjoy talking to cameras. Because camera is non-living things. And it has no emotions. It has no reactions to whatever the things that I want to say. And eventually, it feels that I just speak into one person instead of speaking to a lot of people that I'm not knowing of, strangers. So when just to talk to the cameras like this, sometimes it feels awkward, but most of the time, I feel very relaxed. And this is the things that I found out with my 30-day challenge series. So whenever people ask me for advice, Farace, I speak my field, I've worked vast years in my industry, but apparently I didn't feel the confidence to talk in front of the cameras. And what should I do? Should I just hire other people to become the talking head figures, or should I hire a virtual assistant to make AI voiceover for me and do a faceless channel? And I just told them what you need to do is just practice out, express your own opinion. Because if you choose AI voiceover, then you need to make the script. And once you make the script, eventually you use ChatGPT to refine the script. And you will find out immediately that it's not reflecting your current way of talking. It's not reflecting the tone that you want to be addressable to your audience, to your ideal client profile. Hence, in order for you to build out your own personal brand, to become magnetic, you need to lure into the advantage that you already have. Your mind. You have so much information. And when you just talk to the cameras, it's not about talking to the people. You're just sharing the things with the cameras. There's no one to judge you. And regardless what you choose, whether you want to upload it, or you want to make it unlisted, or you might want to make it as private videos on your YouTube, it's up to you. But based on my recommendations, based on my own experience, I choose to upload it. And why is that? Because when I upload it, first, I will have this self-confidence, right? The first video will make me cringe, the second videos will make me very awful, third videos eventually the same. But when I reach around 25 videos, I feel very happy. Because of what? Because I see huge improvements. For the first video that I will take, I shoot how I struggle with my words, how I struggle with my methodology, my hand gesture, my intonations. So I just want to figure out what's my vibe at that point of time, and I learned to accept this. So when I learned to accept this, I know that those first videos will suck anyway, but I just choose to upload it because eventually I understand, and I hope you understand as well, that you are a human being. You keep improving from time to time, but sometimes you choose not to improve and you choose to go backwards, and these are the things that actually will hinder your progress. And sometimes the opportunities are lies on the table, but you just disregarded it, so you just waste of opportunities. In economy, we call it opportunity loss. And regardless of success or failure, it doesn't matter, because what the most important thing is that you learn from your mistake and improve it. If you think that your first video going to be sucks and you don't want it to reflect on your professional personal branding, then you might choose to unlist it. But regardless, if you just choose to make it visible as a public, then you will notice that people will relate to you more. Because when you build up your own personal brands, even though you're a professional in your industry, in your marketing, your finance, your fitness, whatever the things, but speaking to the camera is actually a different skill. It needs to be acquired. It's not a talent, it can be learned. And by learning means that you need to go through the practice. There's no other fast way, is that, but eventually what I found, when we have an accountability partner, when we have a mentorship that actually helps us to go through all day long how to improve my delivering my message, how I look in front of the cameras, this actually helps me to be a very good speaker. And sometimes you might be wondering, when you are presenting to the commitment, when you're presenting in a community, in your workspace, when you're presenting to clients, when you're presenting as a business proposal to your ideal client profile, it might be different when compared to when you want to talk in front of cameras. And this is actually where finding your vibe matters. Because when you talk in front of cameras, you're just talking to one person. You just have one intention. You just want to help people outside there, and you just want to tell your own story in your own different, unique way. And trust me, along the way, you'll find it beneficial not just for your audience, but for you yourself. And choose to improve yourself, invest in yourself, instead of just relying from others to help you. Because you are now a professional, you know how to do things right, and you just need to figure out when to start. And choose to amplify your personal brand, if it matters. Thank you.